Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Empower Your Mind for Success podcast, a podcast for anyone who wants to build an entrepreneurial mindset. If your movie was playing in the cinemas, what would your story be and how would it end? I was part of a momentum event today, one day momentum event of a high ticket mastermind group that I'm part of. And we had 8 speakers come to talk to us, and they all had their amazing stories, really rags to riches stories. In some cases, riches to rags to riches stories. In some cases, ordinary people having a near death experience and realizing that they were saved by God or some energy out there, supernatural energy out there to remind them that they have a purpose to fulfill in life, and then becoming rich. And when I say rich, I'm talking about millionaires. Okay. There was one of the speakers who started an online business, made $1 million in his first year and made another $1 million in his second year. And he got awards for that. And now, don't get me wrong, it was not his first business. So you need to understand the context of the person. It was not his first business. He was experienced in business and he had a lot of knowledge. And then, after the setback, he just went ahead and did things a little bit differently and became successful. There was one speaker who was a pastor, and she started. She got into a conference where a friend of hers paid for the ticket. She was making. Her husband was her husband was driving Uber to make me ends meet, and she was making a very, very low annual income. I mean, I was surprised. It was less than 30K a year as a pastor. And she went to this conference that her friend paid for, and at the end of the conference she was very excited to buy into this high ticket mastermind program, and she didn't have any money, and she found a way to pay for it, and now she is making millions of dollars a year through a business that she started in teaching people. Right now, she was a pastor, so she knew how to talk to a large group of people. So, there are a lot of ways, a lot of things that you could do to monetize your experience. But everybody had amazing story. And I was thinking during this mastermind during this momentum event that, we could make a movie on their lives. And the movie would be very interesting because all the movies had a happy ending. They all became financially free. They got their time back. They went through a struggle. They had their ups and downs. They had their heartbreaks. They had near-death experiences, but they prevailed. They persevered at the end, and the ending was happy. And they achieved their financial freedom, something that we're all on this podcast trying to achieve, right? And I was thinking, if it was my movie, how would my movie go? And my thought reel in my mind started playing, and I was thinking, what my story would be like, and I thought maybe that is what I would talk to you guys about and see if this resonates with you, right? So I was thinking, okay, if it is my story, if it is my movie playing in the cinema, then I would obviously first think of the end, right? The end has to be a happy end. I don't want my life to end with a sad ending. I want it to have a happy ending, a successful ending. So, but what kind of an ending, right? I should have fulfilled a goal, a objective, something, a challenge, or my purpose. I would have fulfilled my purpose or met my dream, whatever that it would be. So there would be a achievement of a certain a big dream or a goal or a purpose, right? Not easily achievable. So that would be the end. Um, the beginning would start from somewhere when maybe I moved from India to the US, and began my career on my own. Or it could be some other childhood event in my life where I would have to begin talking about a certain event that might have happened in my life, where maybe I was in college, or maybe I was in school, or something like that, some event, some fond memory or a sad memory. And then in between, I would take a drastic step that maybe nobody had taken in my family. Like for in my case, I had moved to the US, and I was the first one, and I'm talking about 20 years ago, guys. So it meant a lot in those days. And then, somewhere in between, it would be about maybe a heartbreak. Maybe I found a girlfriend, who fell in love with me, but then she broke up with me, just to add some drama. That didn't happen with me, by the way. But or it could be that, or it could be, I became a very successful employee, but I was always dabbling in entrepreneurship, and I failed multiple times. You know my story about failing 5 times in my multiple businesses and learning a lot from them, and then that would lead into a pivotal moment in the movie where I would start investigating the entrepreneurial journey and why people succeed. What is the science behind entrepreneurship? How can some people repeat their success business after business, or some people are so successful that they keep on attracting money and wealth in their life, right? And then I would also think about, yes, I wanted to create money, but it would have to be ethical. It had to be values based, where I'm providing value to my tribe, to my clients, and it had to be something more than money, right? Money, achievement of money is great, don't get me wrong. I think it's the best thing to do, but the purpose of making a lot of money is something else, right? It is to get your time back, so maybe you can spend more time with your parents, with your family, with your children, or on causes that you are very passionate about. It could be building schools in underdeveloped countries. It could be helping girl students get their higher education. It could be building a temple. It could be building water wells or schools in Africa, maybe, whatever your cause is, right? So there had to be a bigger purpose than just me in the movie. And I was thinking about all those things, and my thought reel was playing, and I was like, it's amazing, right? I mean, whatever I'm thinking in my thought reel will have to be physically manifested, and that is the only way someone would be interested enough to write a story about me and launch the movie. Right, and there are so many examples. This reminds me of the movie Remember the Titans, Denzel Washington, where the context and the time frame was about segregation. They were trying to bring the whites and the blacks together in the community, and they had a black football coach, and how that football coach brought in unity, and the team did very well. Reminded me of another movie, The Invincible, where the main character who's a regular bartender, but he's very fond of football, and he became part of New York Eagles, sorry. Yeah, he became, not New York Eagles, my bad, Philadelphia Eagles. And how his wife leaves him because she believes that he's going to be nothing in his life. He didn't have a job, couldn't make money, and she left him a note and took everything from home, and she told him that you're going to be nothing in your life. And that was the pivotal moment in his life, and he became one of the first and only professional football player to get drafted in NFL who didn't have any college football background. It reminded me of, The Knight's Tale. I spoke about the movie Knight's Tale in my podcast yesterday. And there are several movies out there, right? I mean, Pursuit of Happiness, Will Smith, the movie Lucy, Scarlett Johansson, which talks about using your brain a lot. There's so many movies out there. I can't remember all of them. And the very recent one, Gunjan Saxena, a new movie on Netflix, a Bollywood movie about one of the first Indian Air Force women pilots, and what she went through to become successful in 1999, when there weren't too many women officers in the Indian Air Force. So, everybody goes through their struggle, their ups and downs, and at the end, they become successful. But the success has to be a challenge, which is not easy to achieve, right? And I was thinking, okay, that's cool. But what does that mean to us as entrepreneurs? What does that mean to us who are living maybe a life of mediocrity, who do not have a higher purpose? So if someone has to make a movie of your life, wouldn't you need to have a purpose, a calling, a challenge that you need to achieve, which is not easy? So what is your purpose? What is your calling? Do you know what your calling is? Do you know how you are going to provide value to others, whether it's your job or a business, doesn't matter. Are you going to be able to achieve more than an average person? Will you be able to create enough wealth for yourself and for others that will allow you to get your time back? Would you like to make $50,000 a month by working only 20 hours a month? I mean, that's a rhetorical question, right? Who wouldn't like to do that if you could? But it really made me think, and it reaffirmed my purpose, which is, to help people become entrepreneurs by overcoming their self-doubt, by overcoming their limiting belief systems, their limiting mindset. And that is why I keep reminding you on every episode that all of us have unlimited potential. We just need to own it, identify a purpose, take action, and move forward. Right? One of the other common things in all the 8 speakers was they all started their presentation to all of us with their why. What was their purpose and how they found it? Someone had a near-death experience. Someone's business failed. Someone's parents died. Someone's wife left them. Some pivotal moment occurred in their life. Now, don't get me wrong. I've thought very hard about this. These, life and death situations need not happen for us to trigger our search for finding our purpose. Yeah, we don't have to be hospitalized. We don't have to have a near-death experience. We don't have to have a car accident. That is why we need to listen and follow the people whose lives we want to model, whose habits we want to model, so that we can do something for ourselves and then help others to achieve their dreams and goals. Right? So think about it. What is your calling? And if someone made a movie on you, what would it be about, and how would it end? I hope this helps. I hope this triggers thoughts in your mind. I hope you can start creating your movie that you would want the world to know about you. I hope you found value in this. And if you did, please forward this to someone who you believe will benefit from listening to this podcast. Never know, you may trigger someone else's purpose in their mind by sharing this podcast. Remember, you all have unlimited potential. Own it. Thank you for listening. Until next time, take care.